Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, friends and family beyond the binary, hello and welcome to Rocket League ECAC very final week tonight for Post University. They will be going up against King's University. I am joined on the mic tonight by a new face for you, one of my good friends, Bowser. How are you doing tonight, my friend?
I'm doing very well. I'm a little tired. A lot of good games have been coming out, so I've been very busy. But I'm actually really excited to watch some Rocket League. It's been a minute for me since I've gotten to really sit down and dig into some Rocket League, so I'm very excited to watch these teams play.
Yeah, this is going to be a great matchup tonight. Both of these teams have performed very, very well this season, right? In the ECAC, we've got a 6-1 record tonight for Post University, and it's going to be the King University Tornadoes. They're sitting at 7-0 right now, so we're excited to see if maybe Post University can spoil that record just a little bit. But teams are ready to go. Let's jump into the action, Bowser.
I'm looking forward to it. I mean, when you're at the end of a season like this, right? Both teams are like that up on their scores, right? 7-1. That's like you're like 6-1 and 7-0. You know you're in for a good match. Like there's no way.
Oh yeah, exactly. I would love to see this one go right the full distance, all 7 games. Hope that's what we've got in store for us here tonight. We're gonna have an early possession here. King, by the way, gonna be in blue tonight. Post University in orange. King dropping it off the backboard. Looks to get a clear. Nice one from KeramiK there. Pushing it back into King's zone. But a demo is going to signal a little bit of a turn of possession here. Wirta now backing for it. Backing upward. But KeramiK finds it. Drops it into the corner. King once again trying to keep it out of harm's way. Nazmyth sending it straight back into that corner. Looking to set something up. Nice centering pass. But is barely missed by one of the Post University players.
Yeah, unfortunately couldn't convert off that. It looked like it almost went in, actually. Good play, good movement, of course. Rotating around the map right now. Oh, see if we can sneak that one in. Not quite the shot. Oh,
yeah, gonna be cleared one more time. This by 57. Nazmyth again has dropped back for it. Wirta goes up in the air. Ball bounces off them, but doesn't necessarily go exactly where they want it to. Demo coming in as well, but everybody back at full strength. Wirta with a breakaway opportunity here, but M.at keeps it away, keeps it out of harm's way. KeramiK going up for the aerial contest as well. Going to be picked up by 57 on the ground. Nazmyth contests for it on the side, but doesn't end up with a firm possession of it. 57 now with a shot on goal, but easy enough for KeramiK to block.
A nice shot on goal there, but of course, we're in position to block those. Good to see. Good boost management. I like seeing everyone's nice and full up, making those plays. Oh no, that's sort of an unfortunate clash in the midair right there.
Yeah, but that's going to go well for Post, getting the demo right at about midfield. Nazmyth now trying to break away, but M.at just a little bit faster to the ball. Keeps possession of it, drives it over to the side. Now looking to get it into the air, but Nazmyth on the ground, able to get in the way. Wirta looking, maybe going for a pinch, but doesn't quite catch up to the ball. So instead, we got another aerial contest. Ball finds its way to about midfield, but King's able to kind of rest possession for a moment, but now things starting to look pretty good for Post again. Oh, not after that.
Oh no, you hate to see that. I'm unfortunately a little delayed right now. A bit of a tech issue on my side, but
No
it's
worries. A word.
Oh,
huge open net score right there. Looks like Kings was maybe just a little too forward in the rotations. Nobody able to get back to the ball, protect the net, and that is fantastic. First goal scorer going to be coming courtesy of Post University. 2:43 on the clock.
oh my goodness! I know I'm about a second or two behind right now, trying to fix my delay, but
There we go. I think I got you now. Did we fix that there, Bowser?
We did not, so I will continue to watch the stream until we do.
Yeah, no worries. We're gonna get that sorted out post haste. But in the meantime, little less than half this game left to go. King dropping backwards, seeing if they can get a pass from one of their teammates, but KeramiK gets in the way, goes for an aerial dribble, pops it off the backboard, and the follow-up is beautiful from Nazmyth to put it into the net.
That was a gorgeous follow-up. It almost looked like it might have cleared on its own, but the teammate following right up, that is a... Oh, look at this replay. You just can't ask for for a better follow-up than that, right into the net. Perfect textbook stuff.
Absolutely textbook. Now I think we've got you caught up on the stream. Do you have it there, Bowser, like we needed it? That's fine. At the moment, though, I'm going to continue with the action. Ball finds its way into the corner once again. This time on Post University side. They've got insurance now on the board, Bowser, and this is absolutely fantastic. KeramiK looking to position themselves to receive a pass, but instead, they're Nazmyth coming away with the demo now. Ball falling back into post side of the pitch once again. KeramiK moving forward with it here. Goes for the aerial contest right in the middle of the pitch. Matt actually comes away with possession. Shot goes a little wide from Kings. Now KeramiK once again trying to drive it down the pitch.
I love what you said about insurance here, right? There's a kind of pressure. This is whoa. Not too much insurance. Excuse me. What a shot there.
Well, that's why you have insurance, right?
That's why you have insurance, and the pressure's still on right now. They need to find more. They need to find another goalie because you don't want to be in the situation where there's a minute 20 left, and the other team just has to play a solid defense, and you lose the match. So that's the worst kind of pressure. Let's see how they can adapt to it.
You're absolutely right. That's going to be key coming up here soon. They just, Post University at this point, right, love to get some insurance on the board a little bit more, right, now that they had to cash in on that policy. But if they can't just play this smart, not leave themselves open to risks, then this could go very well. Shot goes wide, though. Kings University really putting on the pressure right now. They don't want to let this game go here, Bowser.
That was such an unfortunate miss, too. That ball almost going in the net. Oh, that would have been the worst case scenario. Going up, what a nice shot, but we're there to block. Good rotations. I'm curious to see, are they going to be able to make this in? No. I think that was Ryder right there, able to intercept that one.
Yeah. Wirta now has fallen back, trying to get control of the ball, but Matt swoops in, going to wrest it from literally everybody, putting it into the other corner, able to maintain control of it, gets a pass off to one of their teammates, but it's just not quick enough. It doesn't land where it needs to. Now Matt dropping back for it once again, going for an aerial dribble, but beautiful disruption there from a Post University defender. Trying to go for a pinch, doesn't find what they need, but the shot, a hair wide, Bowser, just a hair. 5 seconds remaining on the board. Ball still live. Still an opportunity for Kings to come away with this. 1 second left to go. As soon as this hits the ground, it's all over. Post University desperately looking to ground it, whereas Kings trying to keep it in the air. Nobody able to drop back for it, though. Post tries to get a goal, but it doesn't matter in the long run. The Eagles go up 1-0.
Oh, man. It's been a minute for me watching Rocket League. I forgot all about just how crazy those aerial contests can get. The juggles, just trying to get it out of your corner so you can stop having shots taken on you one after another.
Right?
Oh.
Well, tell you what, we're going to take just a very quick break here in the booth to see if we can figure out our technical issues, but we'll be getting right back into the action, so don't go anywhere. Hello, we are back, everybody. All of the tech issues been sorted out in time for the second kickoff. Post University right now up 1-0 against Kings, who, by the way, again, right, had this perfect record. They've even got a player, an SSL player on their squad. So, of course, Post University, none of these players you can shake a stick at, right? Grand champions through and through. But being able to shut down an SSL player like that speaks volumes, I think, to the team play that we've seen from Post University all season, and especially here tonight, which, by the way, I think this is their biggest challenge they've had to face yet.
Yeah, I can only imagine this is probably one of the hardest teams. And SSL is like, when you get to the upper echelons of Rocket League, you start seeing such a massive skill difference between things like Grand Champ and SSL. Exactly. But this is coordinated team play, not online ranked, right? So,
what? Wow. Beautiful shot from KeramiK. Recognizes the opportunity. 57 gets the nose of their hood on it, but Goat comes in, tries to deflect it. unable to get there. I mean, they get their car on it, they just don't get it out of the goal.
Yeah, no, nice try a moment earlier and you would have had it. But yeah, no, like ranks in Rocket League, like they get pretty insanely competitive at the top. So if you have a player who's able to have that kind of ball control and that kind of awareness get shut down, it's got to feel good. Like you got to feel nice about it.
Oh yeah, you know, somebody you pretty much know you could always rely on. Shot coming in from Kings, looking for the double tap. Matt executes it perfectly to a T right there, Bowser.
SSL player, I mean, right? Like we were just talking about it. Like,
yeah,
right. That was. Put it in your compilation. Put it on Twitter. Like that was just clean. We love that.
Yeah, absolutely. It was very, very clean indeed. And yeah, Matt is that SSL player. So kudos to them. A great showing right there. And you know, that's the kind of thing, right? You've always got to keep a player like that in mind, in the back of your head, because you know they can strike at literally a moment's notice.
Single mistake in ranked play at that level, right? Like if someone leaves the net open, if somebody rotates poorly or gets demoed, and right, all of a sudden someone like that's just gonna make the shot, right? This isn't gold where like people just slam the ball and pray, right? like this is
you're gonna get scored on.
Oh, listen, it's my ranked games. I feel that.
Well, 3 minutes 10 on the clock. Matt now with an aerial dribble, looking for the flip reset. Unsure if he quite got it that time. Gonna be Wirta able to clear it, and a beautiful clear actually sends it straight for the goal. So Matt just has to be content with actually a goal. Never mind. Was just gonna say with a nice lofty easy floater, but that was not the case at all. Wirta unable to get back for it. Beautiful rebound off the ceiling.
Yeah, that was very good stuff. I was actually really entertained by Sion flying through the air there on a mission, but managed to get the ball in anyway, so it works out.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, you know, you got to be there, right? You never know what defender's going to do what in this game, but Kings with their first lead. The Tornadoes picking up in strength right now, bearing their fangs, showing what they have got. And now the ball, a very dangerous moment or two for Post University, just kind of hovering in front of their goal with nobody really in firm possession of it.
I gotta be real with you. I talked to Rocket League coach on the regular. We're good friends, and his famous quote for this game is hitting the ball is really hard, and you don't realize it. But even with these level of players, when you see that many people miss, you're like, oh yeah, okay, maybe hitting the ball is a little hard. Like,
yeah, exactly. It's more. It's honestly, I mean, it is just car soccer, but honestly, there's more to it than just being car soccer, for sure. But Sion trying to keep things in play here for Kings. Nazmyth not going to make that happen. Nice redirect from KeramiK. Actually, don't think they got quite their car on it, so it was a great boot coming in from Kings. Now, Wade trying to make something happen here. Matt again with the ball. Gonna be disrupted though. 57 looking for a shot, goes a little wide, so Wirta just able to boop it. KeramiK keeps that momentum going, gives it a little extra to get it all the way down on that side of the field. Here comes KeramiK bouncing it off the top bar. Follow up, not quite there, just not quick enough. Now open goal for Kings. That is a feels bad right there. Post had a great opportunity, but you gotta make sure you're always playing defense.
Yeah, and honestly, one of the nicest parts about that from Kings was the rotations. I was gonna mention Sion was rotating early, just knew where the ball was going. They're on top of it, and when you rotate well and the opponents make a mistake, it's that easy sometimes. You just walk it in.
Yeah, exactly. And that's, unfortunately for Post in that situation, exactly what they did. But minute and a half, still time to make up here, make something happen. Matt with a nice deflect right there because, yeah, that was looking dangerous. Post University now really starting to put the pressure on here, Bowser.
Yeah, absolutely. Nazmyth right now, you're trying to find a way to get this ball in. I like the shot there, right? Almost there in time. I love this. This is a good offense. They just got to find an opening for these shots. The defense, though, from Kings has been phenomenal. This is not easy. Oh, that pinch almost working their way, but good rotation from side. Oh, the deflect.
Wow. Yeah, no, the defense here from Kings has been absolutely extraordinary. Matt with a breakaway opportunity. Now we're going to cut that short. 45 seconds left to go here. Big opportunity. Can Post make something of it? Defense is there to disrupt that shot. Back to full strength now is Kings. Wirta looking for a little deflect, sends it towards the goal. Bounces off the top. Wirta coming in again. But the contest there from side 57 is good as well. Post just can't find any purchase with this Kings defense at the moment.
Yeah, no, I mean, last game they played real solid, but there's a 2-goal lead here. Talk about insurance in this match.
Yeah.
You have to score something right now and then make the sickest play of your life. That's hard.
Yeah,
That's real hard.
Absolutely possible to happen here.
my
Oh, big
God.
goal! I can't believe it, KeramiK, with 7 seconds left to go. I mean, that was like the second goal we shot, or that we saw tonight from Matt, right? Exact same thing coming out now from post. So, you know, this is their golden opportunity, though. They have to come off with the goal off this kickoff right here, right now. 7 seconds left to go. Ball finds its way over towards King's side of the pitch. It's going to be Wade, just let it hit the ground, boops it over a defender, and oh, what a heartbreaker post with a great effort. Falls a little bit short. King going to even the series at 1 apiece now.
Yeah, I felt like they came alive a bit more there. I felt like they got their grips on the rotations and what was happening. Defense was the defense cleaned up from post, I feel like, in the later portion of that match, and actually got them that 1 more goal, but unfortunately 7 seconds is not a lot of time in Rocket League. So, and especially at this level, right? Like, it's silver, sure, maybe you're scoring, but like at this, that's hard. Very difficult situation to win, but
yeah,
lovely stuff all around.
It certainly is, but great effort. We're here, game number 3 now. You're ready to kick off. Ball finds its way over to post. Initially, KeramiK barely able to chase that one down, and Side 57 was right there to see if they could make something of it as well. 10 seconds in, already a lot of action, a lot of life coming out from Kings. Oh, but one nice demo right there. Nobody able to follow it up at the moment. Side 57 flying in, trying to put some pressure on KeramiK with a redirect directly into the goal. Make it a 1-0 right off the bat for post.
Yo, and Nez on that play too. I love the ball control. Looking like a 1v1 champion for a moment there. Just stopped the ball, gently dribbled it, and while they weren't able to clear it immediately, their team was still able to convert that into a goal. That is awesome to see.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Now, one stat while we've got a moment here. Actually, we might not. Nazmyth with a rocket of a shot towards the net, but Wade, huge props to that defensive play right there.
Oh, Matt, not able to get the ball in that. Oh, what a good demo from Naz. That's actually huge news. Gonna set up for some offense, but good clear. See if they can get this ball actually out of their side.
Yeah, unfortunately for post right there, they had 2 players in the back despite the demo coming in, so no real follow-up from that beautiful setup we saw. Nazmyth now dropping back for it, just looking for general control of it at the moment, but Matt sweeps it from under their feet, looking for an opportunity, but nothing really materializing. Wade trying to get a pinch off the wall, center the ball a little bit, doesn't happen. Nazmyth coming in, beautiful steal there from Post University, but 57 coming in, able to stop that in its tracks.
Oh, KeramiK, I like the attempt there. Couldn't, I think, get the nose where they wanted it.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, what a block there. Oh my goodness. King saying, no, please, not another one.
I know, right? But this shot from Matt, what? I mean, that was unexpected, right? I mean, it just looked like it was caught up in that corner, but then look at this. Hits just a nasty angle. I mean, the control that he had to have to just slice it into the net. Absolutely beautiful. Tied up again at 1 apiece. Now, as this kickoff is happening, point I've been trying to make for the last couple minutes, but like, it's just been too exciting, is that, you know, looking at the stats from the last game, several more shots on goal from post, right? Several more. So the pressure is there from post, but really it's the defense from Kings that was the story of that match. So, you know, post has to find a way to make maybe some more high quality shots coming in. They've certainly got the numbers right now. They either need to do that or they need to find some demos, play more aggressively. They've just got to counteract this defense one way or the other.
They have good clears. Post has a lot of good movement. I'm seeing them launch the ball, get it out, and get to these offensive opportunities. So I think you're right. If they can clean up the shots or find some more follow-ups from their teammates, I think they're going to be able to find some good goals here. You also have to be careful of players like Matt, because this control, excellent, good contest that. Do not let the SSL player juggle it into the goal.
Yeah, exactly. And now we got another one-car opportunity here for Post University. Nazmyth going to be able to pinch the ball beautifully down towards the net, keeping it in play as well. Finding it back into King's corner once again. Wirta looking for a pass. KeramiK comes in for a shot, but beautifully contested again by the defense from Kings. Wirta trying to drop back for it now as Matt has control of it. What maneuvering from this SSL player on Kings. My word, almost bamboozled the entire squad right there.
Yeah, I know. I think I think they needed a follow-up is what they were looking for. They were looking to stop the ball, misdirect, and get someone to kick it out. But finally, Post is going to get that ball out and make a wonderful shot on the net. That was perfect, Nazmyth. Excellent.
You know, and I think this actually this shot in particular kind of highlights the strengths that we're seeing from Post University, right? When they've got kind of like consistent pressure on the goal, things like that. Well, all of Kings is back there. They're all contesting. They're all making things hard. They're making life hard when Post is on the attack. But when they have a breakaway like that, when they can get the ball, you know, away and just have one or even two defenders that they have to work around, they're getting the shots in. They're getting the goals in. So they're going to, but you don't want to bank on that, right? You don't want to bank having the ball on your side of the field the whole time. You need to convert from this pressure you're putting on.
Yeah, and I mean, this is one way to do it right now. Juggle it up the wall, send it into midfield.
Yep.
Gonna get blocked though, Matt. Doing the right
Nazmyth.
job. I can't see there's a boom in my
I know,
way.
right? I've never had my view obscured by an explosion before, believe it or not. But yeah, I had no idea what was happening right there. Ball right in the midfield where Nazmyth picks it up in the air, finds the corner, but there's two defenders back there. Matt able to get around Nazmyth. KeramiK says, no, we're keeping it on your side of the pitch. But look at that. All three players right in front of the goal, ready to make sure nothing untoward happens. Matt, the backup, able to keep it out of harm's way for Kings.
Yeah, that got me sweating a little bit.
Right?
I wasn't expecting a rogue ball like that, but thankfully Matt rotated correctly in the right position, and Cyan a good contest on KeramiK. That's actually going to make it pretty difficult to deal with. Let's see if Matt can make the shot here, of course. Oh, unfortunately, isn't going to find that one. Gonna wait for the clear, see where this one goes. Cyan pops it maybe a little too harshly into the ceiling. Yeah, I don't think that's what we wanted, unfortunately.
And I don't think that was what he was looking for there. But Matt again gonna go up in the air. KeramiK throws his car in the way, able to wrench it from their control. Shot comes in, beautiful tap off the top of the car from Way to make it 2-2 with less than 30 seconds to go here, Bowser.
Yeah, it's either going to overtime or someone's going to be put in the worst situation of their life. This is going to be hard. This is going to be a hard fought one. And now that both teams feel like, okay, right, like Kings got to react back to Post winning first game, and now we're clapping back. And now it's a completely even set, and these players are dead even in the score. I love this. The adaptation, excuse me, has been phenomenal. I'm curious to see where it goes. I'm also curious to see where the ball goes. Ooh.
Nazmyth with a beautiful block right there. Another opportunity here, but KeramiK with a breakaway. Just 2 seconds left to go, but that's just going to be rolling on the ground to overtime, Bowser.
Yep, one more kickoff. It's time to see where it goes. Oh my goodness, what a clear. Let's see if they can convert this into anything. Naz in position to send this one off.
Ball finding its way over in front of the goal again for Post. KeramiK now driving it up, finds Wirta on the side, but side 57 driving it over their own goal right now, keeping it in the corner. Beautiful redirect.
Yes.
Matt is there, though. This time, are there enough players from Post back to stop the ball? Another shot coming in, and oh my gosh, Kings is looking deadly right now.
Yeah, Kings is looking real good, but I love the reactions I'm seeing from Post. I'm seeing Naz especially. No, I'll talk about it later. That is so unfortunate. That is the worst case scenario.
Not if you're a Kings fan, though. I mean, beautiful play right there. Gets the shot off right before they're boomed to oblivion. So King University gonna make it 2-1. And now Post University, not a position they find themselves off and gonna have to work back and try and take control of this series once again. But you know, let's talk about some of these stats again, because look at this, right? 10 shots on goal again from the Eagles, just 8 on the side of Kings, so not a huge drastic difference, but I mean, the number of saves I think really tells the tale as well that you see from Kings.
Yeah, and also a bit of the story from Post, right? Less saves on their end. King has been making some wonderful shots. The whole team has been finding good placement for the ball. So I feel like it's a matter of they're making really good effectiveness out of their shot opportunities, and I'm curious how Post is going to be able to adapt to that, because it feels like they're doing a good job of not letting them make that many shots, but when they do, it's rough.
Exactly. They've got they're just sniping these shots in here, Kings, right now. They're finding these golden opportunities to make things work. Early demo in favor of Kings as well, but the ball is back on their side of the pitch, so not a whole lot they can do with it. Gonna be sent back in towards the goal by Nazmyth. Backs up, clips it off the hood. Going in for another shot is Wirta, but Cyan 57 there for the defense, for the block once again. Now it's just Nazmyth trying to keep things alive for post. King puts it in.
Yeah, great work from Cyan there. Look at this opportunity. Naz unfortunately missing the ball here. Cyan sneaking over for that play. Lovely stuff. And something I want to go back on with Naz here, just from earlier. Naz finds some really nasty angles. And I'm wondering how much they're relying on Naz's ability to find those shots. I want to see if they can make more with that right now, because I feel like that's been such one of Post's biggest strengths in this match, and I want to see a bit more of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Naz always puts on a great show here at Post University. Matt drops backward, able to get there, get control of the ball before them, though. Naz coming in with a nice shot. It's going to go a little bit high, looking for the follow-up, trying to keep it in play. Nazmyth actually doing a tremendous amount of work right here, right now. Matt now with another opportunity, going for the flip reset. KeramiK finds the ball right before he hits the ground, able to clear it, but that could have been very dangerous.
Yeah, that could have been super dangerous right now. Let's see how they're going to break it out now. Cyan trying to get it out, though, but Naz causes some problems. Matt does manage to bonk the other player out of the way, but the ball is now centered. Good, get that out of there. Oh, no. Oh, dear,
wow.
Please. Oh, thank God.
Nazmyth made it back that time. Now Wirta with a breakaway opportunity. Gets it past Cyan 57. KeramiK looking for the follow-up. The ball's still in play. Wirta drops it down. Here comes Nazmyth. And with 3:33 on the clock, they even the score.
Naz finds angles. I'm not sure how Naz finds angles, but Naz just finds openings. The player's timing is incredible. I'm new to these players. This is all new territory for me, and I'm very impressed with what I've seen so far.
Oh, yeah. Post is no joke by any. They're a phenomenal team. And I mean, you could see it in the record, right? And to get them to see go up against such a tough team, tough opponent in Kings is just a treat as well, right? Seeing how they're going to get tested, how they're going to get, tempered by the fire, right? As the ball finding its way over to Kings once again. Big Wade having to do a lot of aerial acrobatics to get it out of the way. Now KeramiK dropping back just in time, bounces it off the nose of their car, deflects it to the corner. Nazmyth able to get a nice big clear.
Oh, again, Naz at the angles. I love the clear. This is some great teamwork. I love this post. Getting the ball out and finding these offensive opportunities. I like to see that KeramiK now with a good opportunity. Want to see more? Anyone there to follow it up?
Whoa! Naz again. Naz, the man, myth, and legend, making it 2-0 for Post. And honestly, this is one of the highest scoring games I feel like we've seen so far, right, from these two squads. The defense has been great for both of them. A lot of times you'll see, 6, 7, 8 goals, coming out from a Rocket League team. But that's not going to be the case today. Neither of these teams really giving either much of an opportunity to find a goal.
Right, even then, that goal was super high on the post. That was a really miserably evil shot, right? If any lower, maybe it was deflected, but that was just real good. I love seeing this so far. Let's see how King retaliates right now. They're gonna have to do something though with the defense, because Post is in a really good spot right now.
Look at Wirta. What a beautiful shot right there. The setup, picture perfect. I mean, nobody was there. Wirta had the easiest goal of their life.
Really, and the thing I complimented Kings earlier on was the rotation. I find that actually a little weird that no one was ready to rotate back. They weren't ready. Maybe it was a communication error, unlike Kings. But now we're in that nice place. Post is sitting pretty, and Wirta has a really nice shot. Let's see where this goes. Naz not going to find a gross angle. Ball gets bonked.
Ooh, breakaway opportunity there for Kings, but cut short by KeramiK. Now Wirta with the ball high up on the wall, tries to get it into the corner. Matt gets in the way, but KeramiK not to be dissuaded, finds an opportunity. Now ball off the backboard. Beautiful setup for Nazmyth, looking to do the same for one of their teammates. KeramiK comes in. Can they get it in? Matt with a phenomenal save from Kings.
That was such a clutch save from Matt. Such good readiness. I mean, you needed it too. And I think Naz actually just... Oh, hold on. Naz wanted to say, listen, don't even say it, Bowser. Naz hit a little too hard on the last shot. I noticed it was a nose, not a tire shot. Look at Naz said, hold on, let me fix that. A little tire shot into the goal. Remember, the zones on the body have different knockback strengths. So I'm sure Naz didn't want that before. So good looking out.
This is the most dominant we've seen either of these teams look so far here today. And KeramiK says, let's keep piling it on.
I was trying to take a sip. I was trying to.
No hydration for you right now, Bowser.
I'm not allowed water. It's fine. Thanks, Rocket League.
I know, right? This is incredible stuff right now that we're seeing out here from Post. Minute and a half left to go. Certainly not out of the question, but, you know, with a team as consistent as Post, it's going to be next to impossible for them to come back in this. But you know what? They are going to try, and they're going to start with a goal from Wade.
I love commentators' curse. We're just, it's left and right with us tonight.
So far, right?
It was me and then it was you. Look at this. I mean, this is how it starts. I mean, but that's a lot of goals. I know Rocket League is the game where you can get a lot of goals very quickly.
Yeah.
But, damn, that's going to be a little tough.
Yeah, exactly, right? Nazmyth gonna come away with an early possession, but Matt wants to make sure nothing much comes from it. Ball now still in front of Kings University. Post really seems to have figured something out. They've downloaded Kings at this point, but now Matt, breakaway opportunity here. Nazmyth coming in to save the day. Nobody left there. Make it 6-2, says Nazmyth.
It's just right. I don't know what happened because this set has been so competitive, so aggressive, but like both teams feel so evenly matched. This is the first time I'm like, wait, is this the Kings from a game or two ago? It doesn't feel like it. And I know that's got to be jarring for the players. Something's going on, and they got to find out where it is. Is it the defense? Is it the communication? Are they simply just missing the ball? And they got to figure that out pretty quick because they only got 50 seconds left on the clock to try to turn this game around.
Yeah, and with a 4-goal deficit, this is honestly all but over in favor of Post. So at this point, if you're Kings, you're probably starting to look forward towards the next game, right? See if you can build a momentum, maybe put a goal or two on the board in these waning seconds. Try to give yourselves a little bit of a boost in the mental. But speaking of boost, Nazmyth has plenty as he makes a breakaway. KeramiK gonna get demoed by Matt. Wade finds the ball in their own corner. Now beautiful aerial dribble out. Actually gets around a couple defenders. Double tap in. Oh, what a phenomenal play out of Wade. That was all Wade.
Oh my God, Wade! As we say in Salty Bets,
wow.
Wade woke up. Wade woke up. That was an amazing play. That came out of nowhere. Dribbled that off one of the walls. God, that was excellent. And you know, here's the thing, right? It might still be over for this round, but the more info you can get out of your opponent, and the more you can let them know that you still have fighting spirit in you, right? You don't want them going into the next match thinking it's free. That scoreboard resets. So if you can use that to your advantage, that's the play.
Exactly. And that's exactly, I think, what Kings has done here. 1 second left to go again. This, no matter what happens here at this point, this game does go the way of the Post Eagles. And you know what? We said we wanted a 7-game match tonight, and I think we may get that.
Yeah, Kings gonna have to fight hard, though, of course. One away from actually losing the set, but I think they have it in them. Like, they show that they're good enough, right? I think it's gonna go somewhere. I want to see this team get back together. God, that Wade double tap. Man, that Wade
double tap was, to me, that's been the play of the match so far. Like, that was just Wade danced around every single person on their way to the net right there. And this is actually, like, I don't mean to call him out. I mean this as a compliment. Wade is the lowest ranked player in this lobby, right? They're champ 3, which again, nothing. I mean, very, very well accomplished. But you're with Grand Champs and SSL, right? And showing up with a play like that speaks volumes. This player is not. This player is easily Grand Champ.
And that's the thing too, right? Like, when you're at that level, the last thing to work on is to clean up your mechanics. Okay, no longer messing up your air juggles, no longer messing up your taps, your passes and all of that. Your clears and your wall play got to be good. And you know what? We see the lab work, Wade. We see the lab work. We know you've been practicing because you're Grand Champ. We know it.
Yeah. It might not be on the scoreboard, but in my heart, you are a Grand Champ, sir. And I can't wait to see more coming out from you. At the moment, though, King's putting on some early aggression, early pressure. Side 57 goes in, but there's 2 defenders from Post in the way. Now Nazmyth going to be able to launch it towards the goal off the wall. Going to be disrupted, though. KeramiK having to drop back for it. Matt still pushing forward. We're finally able to wrest it from them, and good thing for Post. Dropping it back, falls in front of the net, but easily cleared once again by Kings.
Nice from KeramiK there, though. Unfortunately, it gets cleared. And send it back, Naz. Oh, no. Good thing you got a teammate there.
Okay, that might have been the save of the night. Wirta just drops in from I don't even know where, right? And just yanks that ball, yoinks it out of the net. Now Wirta again comes in. Nazmyth with a beautiful follow-up, just a little too wide there. Is that going to be the same story here? No, Matt in the goal to make nothing untoward come about for Kings again. But KeramiK taking out one player. Golden opportunity again here for Post to try and make something happen.
Look at Post's pressure right now. This is really intense. This ball has been on the side of the map, I want to say, for like 30 seconds, finally getting cleared. But that was so much relentless pressure.
Whoa.
Oh no, but you don't want to be missing blocks like that. Wade finding a really nice angle there, but unfortunately no save from Post.
Yeah, and everyone was back there. I mean, the defense was there. Just Wade, I think, read exactly what was happening. Knew KeramiK might not be able to catch up to it. So beautiful play coming out there from Kings to give themselves an early advantage here, and that's got to feel good, especially after the last game.
Yeah, and now you get to start that pressure, right? That invisible lead, not the invisible lead, but the invisible wall of pressure, right? As that clock ticks down, if you can hold this lead, hopefully score a few more points, get the game on the board. That's what you're looking for. That's what you need.
Absolutely. Seeing if they can replicate some of that success they found in the waning moments of that last game. Ball being contested right here at midfield. Nazmyth going to send it towards Kings side once again. Wirta with an opportunity here. Matt in the goal. Can they drop it in? Matt able to get it out at the last second, but here comes another player. Nazmyth tries to get it in again, but again, what a huge save. But the ball going back towards the goal again. Going to be cleared this time by Wade. Wirta's going to be able to meet it about 3/4 of the way to their own goal, but Matt keeping it in play once again, going for a double tap here. And yeah, you can't let someone like Matt free above your goal like that.
Yeah, no, this player's got the mechanics. I mean, look at that. Perfect tap, perfect rotation, puts it in. And KeramiK, I think, was probably just trying to, like, suss out what angle that was.
Right.
And there was only really one angle, but it's a little hard when you're in the goal like that to be like, wait, is that going to come in from there? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Very difficult to spot, unfortunately. And Sion now with the ball. Kings with a pretty nice lead right now, 2-0. Love to see that. Let's see what Naz can do right now for Post. Oh, unfortunately, Matt just soaring over the top, finding those hits.
Now Wirta tries to get their car, get their hood on it, but unable to. KeramiK going up now in their own corner. Wade continuing to put the pressure on. Ball gets past them. Nice demo coming out from Naz, but again, lots of pressure being put on Post University. Matt spawns right in time and in a beautiful place to follow up on that. Sign 57 takes a shot, goes wide, and now things are looking really good right now for Kings. They have figured something out in this game.
Yeah, they have. In Post, I was saying earlier, they had the ball on King's side for so long, but finally getting it clear of their side of the map, I'm sure that's a relief. They got to start finding some shots here, trying to set up here, but Matt will back up. I'm not sure what happened to Matt before, but Matt's playing on another level now, finding these clears, finding these shots. It's impressive stuff.
It certainly is. Nice contest there from Wade. It's going to allow Sign 57 to find the ball again for Kings. Wirta chasing it over to the side. Nice job. Gets it, just sneaks it by Wade. Matt going up for it, bouncing it out of their own corner. Nazmyth, though, continuing to keep the pressure on. Now trying to chase Wade with the ball, but they get a nice aerial dribble out. KeramiK, though, just judges exactly where it's going to land, able to disrupt it. Now, centering shot here. Beautiful control there from Matt. Just like stops the ball with a pinch, turns it back around, gets their own control over it again, comes up with a save as well. Now Wirta in the air, seeing if they can continue to put the pressure on, but we're looking at a potential shutout here in favor of Kings right now in this game.
Yeah, and just to talk about Matt's ball control, we're watching it right now from a distance, but that wall play looked like the car just grew hands and was just like, yeah,
right?
Like that's not easy. This game is all physics. That is brutally hard to do and just made it look effortless. Something came to life on Kings, and this is looking difficult. But Post, I mean, 2 goals, 30 seconds, that's rough, but we've seen it before.
Exactly. Yeah, well, they're going to have to make some magic happen, though, right here, right now. And the first thing they have to do is get it out of Matt's hands. Wirta has the ball now, able to get it off the backboard. Follow-up opportunity here. 12 seconds left to go. And with a clear like that, the chances of Post coming back in this game are diminishing. They're dwindling as we speak. So, Kings will be happy to see this game go their way, putting themselves back on top. But it's not over yet, Bowser. This is a first to 4. So Post, you're gonna have to be perfect from here on out.
Yes, they are. And it's crazy how much of a lead did they have? How nuts was 2 games ago? And
Right.
then just like that, the pressure's fake, right? Like nothing's real in the world of esports, right? Like you think you have a lead, you think you have it, but in a game like Rocket League where everything resets, it can like one misstep and one opponent getting a goal can make the pressure feel insurmountable suddenly. And I'm sure Post is struggling with that a bit, but we also know it can happen right back. This score is close. These players are well matched. Let's see if they can get around whatever King found in that last match. Let's see if they can Post can get around it.
Absolutely. Kings, though, with an early opportunity here. Nice play there from Nazmyth to clear the ball right in front of the net. Matt keeping it in play, though, for Kings. Again, KeramiK now getting caught up a little bit in that corner. Tries to get the ball out. Wirta able to knock it towards the side once again. But here comes Matt in the air. Looking for a dribble here, but KeramiK going to be able to pick it up as it got away from them.
Yeah, you're not entirely wrong, though. You do have to also get the ball past Matt. That is a very difficult part of this game.
Yeah, exactly, right? But right now, it looks like Post is doing just that. KeramiK beautifully judges that ball, but unfortunately, Wade judges it just a little bit better. Able to get onto it. Nice flick right there from Wirta. What was that, Wirta? What was that?
Sort of got in front of the ball and protected on the way and was like,
Yeah.
you have to clear me to get to this ball. Look at this.
Was that a tiny little musty flick I saw there? That might have been a tiny little musty flick.
Oh,
I'm
gross.
not. Yeah,
Love
yeah.
that.
It was beautifully done. I mean, just kind of like put their car up as a wall and said no, right? And just drove the ball in. So love to see it. Wirta now dropping back to about midfield, but Nazmyth actually going to pick it up. 2 defenders there from Kings, though. Neither of them comes away with it, and Post gets it over, I believe. Matt, very uncharacteristic misplay from our SSL star here tonight.
Now, let's see what actually happened here. Oh,
yeah.
no, I think just like boosted wrong or didn't get the angle off the wall just right. I mean, coming off the goal like that, you just suddenly enter air. It moves your car in a way that can be a bit hard to control. And Matt maybe just wasn't anticipating that. Oh my goodness, though, that was a fast shot on goal. That was Post really is this clapping back. Like, I love this. This is so consistently back and forth.
It is, right? It's just beautiful. I have loved every moment of this game so far. Golden opportunity here for the Kings, but a beautiful deflect there from Nazmyth to keep the score at 0 for their opponents here tonight. Nice clear coming in. Wirta able to redirect it just a little bit. Wade finds it, reads it. Nazmyth comes in, gets bumped though as they're trying to take a shot. Wirta drops it off the backboard. KeramiK tries for the fall, doesn't have it, but they've got a 1-player advantage. KeramiK still with the ball, looking to center it right here. One of the Kings players comes in to deny, and yeah, beautiful play there from Sion.
I like that Matt tried to set up there, but it was a really complicated like aerial position and not enough boost in the world. And good thing Sion was there, of course. And look at Wade. Oh, finds a nice shot, but of course, Post there to defend it immediately. Yeah, Nazmyth. Always on top, always on point.
That they are. Matt, once again, able to get the ball back towards Post goal. Nazmyth now trying to clear, trying to skate it around a couple of these attackers right here. Will be Sion who eventually gets it, punches it back towards that corner. Now Nazmyth, KeramiK both trying to do something with it, but Wirta comes out from the goal, actually gets a nice clear. Matt going to try and follow it up with a double tap here. Barely misses it, just doesn't quite cut that sharp enough. And now KeramiK, open goal for Post, and 3-0. They will make this one. They said, you know what, we got shut out last time, now it's time for you to get a little taste of this.
Well, and the fact that Matt missed that shot too, uncharacteristic. That was a really hard angle to get your wheels on.
Very hard.
You had to fire it so soft for that speed. And I think it was possible, but brutal. But that was, I mean, just to take advantage of that opening and turn that into a goal. Post on fire this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Wade dropping back for it. Matt is there as well, double teaming KeramiK at the moment. Ball going to be loose though towards the midfield. Nazmyth finds it. Matt going to be dropping back for it. The other members of King starting to rotate. 2 minutes left to go here. And, you know, normally I'd say a lead like 3-0 could be fairly safe, but Post says we want to make it safer. Let's make it 4-0.
How do they find that? What did KeramiK do?
Yeah.
Oh, it was just gross. Just a gross angle.
Yeah.
We've seen so many of those tonight, of just these high lobbing, weird angles that just go all the way in.
Right?
Ugh.
Yeah. It's starting to make
nightmare.
It's starting to make me think there's more than just clearing the ball at play here. These players know what they're doing every single moment. They know the kind of angle they're going to just loft it in at. Matt, beautiful block right there. Post trying to keep the pressure on right now. Nazmyth again. I mean, look at the angle of his car when he hits this one.
This is beautiful. Look at this. Work of art, midair, perfect shot. You can't ask for more than that. And that's the thing too, right? Like at lower levels of play, clear the ball in these situations. Yeah, totally. But if any of those moments can turn into a goal where you can angle it right at it, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, all these shots have been nightmare fuel. This is actually nightmare fuel. Whatever Wade was setting up there was dirty. This is what you dream. This is your nightmare, Rocket League nightmare. You're trying to climb a rank in a gold match and someone hits the ball like that. Like this is the stuff that you're scared of.
Oh my gosh. And right now, honestly, I'm scared of Post, right? I mean, look at this. Another goal. This time from Wirta. 6-0 is the score here. And I mean, yeah, you know, like this is the kind of score that you see in like a severely mismatched competition or something. This is not severely mismatched, right? These are two of the top teams right now in the ECAC, and Post University is just firing on all cylinders, is putting it mildly.
Yes, coming from the fighting game world, I don't like to call matches. I don't like to say like, oh, it's over, because you know there's always that comeback factor. But this is rotten. This lead is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like this is hard. And again, if this was ranked, you'd be like, oh, what the MMR system do, right? Like this is crazy. But if you see the match score, if you've watched this whole set, oh, we were worried about what Post was going to do to adapt to what Kings did to them last game. Like it's wild how hard they're clapping back at each other every game after game.
KeramiK.
Look,
what in the world? Do we need to check these players' PCs? I mean, I don't know why what we would find, but my word, Post University 7-0 against Kings. This is a statement right now from Post. This is a statement.
That was target acquired, like the homing missile.
Right?
Seeking. I just can't, like, just stuck on that ball. What is Wade? Wade, every time Wade gets a shot, I'm always like, what is about to happen?
Yeah,
Wade's
exactly.
always setting up for something nasty.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. This is just Rocket League at its finest right now.
It absolutely is. Matt trying to find possession of the ball, unable to get it. KeramiK now with a breakaway. 10 seconds left to go. Of course, this map, or rather this game, going the way of Post University. These waning seconds, Kings trying to do something, but not is to be found. And the Post Eagles with the most dominating win we have seen so far tonight. Tie it up again. We got that game 7 here, Bowser. This is just what I was hoping for tonight.
Yeah, not only is this what we were hoping for, but like it's this it's swingy, right? Like if these were all close neck and neck matches where it was 1 goal apart, maybe 2, like that'd be pretty intense. But it's the fact that it's so the seesaw is just going wild tonight. Like it is crazy in one person's favor and then crazy in another team's favor, over and over, back to back, non-stop. And I'm here for it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on this stats page for just a moment here because I want to call out a couple of things. Look at Nazmyth for the Post Eagles. 6 saves. Every single save for the team was on Nazmyth that time. Oh my word. What is going on with this player right now? That is just a phenomenal number there for them. And this time, I mean, look at how many goals Kings got, or how many shots on goal they had, right? 8 shots. Every single one of them. None of them went in. This was Kings University taking it up a notch. And honestly, Post University just taking it up that much further.
Yeah, and also Naz has been the one to find all the crazy goals in the past couple matches. So to see KeramiK going that hard and finding that many shots and goals too, shows that this team has more flexibility than they've shown us, right? Like again, this is my first time seeing them, and they're showing me that there's so much more to these players than I could have possibly imagined when we started.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. You know, this Post University team is phenomenal. Everybody involved. Kings looking to make it 1 right off the bat, and of course, it's gonna be none other than Wade.
This is so sad. This is so sad. Look at this clown fiesta in the goal. You know, you're never safe in Rocket League. This is the
No, you're
game
not.
where when your movement's good and your mechanics are good, you look like a legend, an acrobatic monster. But I don't think Rocket League is. I think Rocket League is one of the few video games where no matter how good you are, you will look stupid. You and everyone else in the match, at some point or another, will have a clown fiesta and a goalpost, and it's great.
Yeah.
I love this game.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It will at some point. Yeah, I commonly say that, you know, to me, Rocket League is one of, if not the esport with the highest skill ceiling there is. And I think we're seeing that come to fruition, coming into play today as well. Very high skill floor too, if I'm being quite honest. So, you know, what we're seeing out from every single one of these players, all 6 of them on the field today, is just phenomenal gameplay through and through.
Yeah, you couldn't have said it better. And when I'm always talking about this game with that Rocket League coach friend of mine, we're always comparing it to fighting games because where the skill ceiling is and like what it takes to get there is so different. Rocket League, it's all movement, it's all physics, and using like mechanics that you never would think like they're important to such extreme levels. It's truly just wonderful to see. Also, look at the shot.
What was that? Okay, I do not understand how that was physically possible for Matt. Let's take another look at this one, because this was just right in front of the goal. He gets just enough of an angle to bounce it off the opposing crossbar to knock it into the net. That is insane.
Pixels. If you were pixels wide, it got sent out. If
Yeah.
you were pixels wide, it got sent to center, and it was a worst case scenario. And somehow Matt converted that from worst case scenario to a bloody perfect shot. Unbelievable stuff. And right now, Post is the team that's got to clap back again as the seesaw happens. They have to stop the seesaw nonsense. They have to get in the way.
I know, right? You're absolutely right, because right now 2-0, Kings with another lead, and so far, honestly, in this series, it feels like whoever kind of mounts that early lead is able to drive it home. So Post going to have to change the narrative here. They're going to have to find some way, like you said, to come back in this. KeramiK, beautiful little bit dribble around a player, but Matt picks it up. Wirta with a clutch goal, or rather block.
Yeah, I think Matt also might have been setting up for a pinch there in case they launched it up, send it right back into the goal. I would love to ask him afterwards. Oh my God! Wait, how? Where? Wait, how? Where'd you find that? Tell me. There's no way, bruh.
Yeah, Wade is like the most unpredictable, sneaky player. I don't know, the wackiest player in this lobby. They just do things that like I'm just not ready for. I just don't expect. 3-0 now. The scoreline here in favor of Kings. They know that their perfect record is on the line right now. They do not want to let it go. And Matt comes in with a phenomenal save to make sure that 3-0 scoreline stands at least for a few more moments.
And Wirta right now trying to keep this ball in play. Sion's going to be the one who gets control of that. And they're trying desperately. Post trying so hard to find those shots. But this time, the defense from Kings has been phenomenal. Is this the one?
That was the one. You are absolutely right. Beautiful setup here from KeramiK. Puts it into play just a little bit more because Wirta was coming in fast for it and they didn't want to slow down.
Good Lord, this video game is exciting. I love this. I'll never get sick of Rocket League as long as I watch this game. And I love this. The defense has been so solid. Look at that. I mean, Matt's been on top of it, finding save after save. But Post is clapping back in the middle of a match, right? This is the first time we've seen someone stop a lead in a minute. So I'm hoping they can convert this further. Well, let's see what Matt does with this ball.
Yeah, Matt gonna drive it into the wall, able to get a demo as well. Now side 57, potentially open goal right here. KeramiK gets the nose of their car on it, but it's not gonna be enough. And now King University, they're telling Post, look, these next 90 seconds, y'all gotta bring not just your A game, your A+ game, your S game. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore.
Yo, listen, your triple S full combo DDR game. If you're not breaking a leaderboard and setting a high score no one in the town can beat right now, you're not winning this match. And you got to have it now because people like Wade get on the ball and you never know what's going to happen. Let's see what this shot, though. Naz trying to find an angle.
Wirta.
Oh,
wow.
Wirta.
KeramiK has to drop back for it. Wade with a beautiful block right there. And now it's going to be King again with an opportunity. Nice deflect, but Nazmyth, Huge save. They have to stop the bleeding. They cannot afford one more goal here. Minute left to go. Things have to go in the net, and there can't be too many blocks here left.
Naz's rotation there was so pivotal in that defense, but we need to find more offensive pressure right now. You said it. It's just, this is a difficult situation. Oh, I wanted to know what Wade was doing with that one. I didn't want it to go in the goal for post save, but Matt's gonna say otherwise because commentator's curse is strong here tonight. I can't believe that.
Yeah, huge setup here. Matt comes in, finds exactly the angle they need. Sometimes all it is just being in the right place at the right time, and now 4 goals is what Post is looking at here. And I don't want to call it before it's over, but things are not looking great for the Eagles at the moment.
Yeah, no, being on match point, this is as grim as it gets. And we're going to have to see something magical happen. And I mean, magic can happen here. I've seen worse, but every second is making it feel worse and worse and worse. Naz, there's a clear, so you can find something out of that. Team's in position.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be a miss. KeramiK able to drive it in. 23 seconds left to go. 3 goals. I mean, yeah, every single one of these got to be off the kickoff here if they're going to tie it.
Yeah, you at least have to get the 5 points for overtime. That's a tall order. I'm not saying a word. That's a tall order.
Kickoff underway. Ball gets pinned straight up to the ceiling. Opportunity here generated by Wirta. Shot comes in. KeramiK takes it down to 2. That's what they needed. They just got to do it 2 more times.
Yeah, easy. 2 more times. I'm not saying a word. I'm just going to sit here and watch 17 more seconds of Rocket League plus or minus overtime and kickoffs.
All right,
oh
here we go.
Lord.
Another golden opportunity. Nazmyth driving it down, but going to be one player getting in the way. 12 seconds left to go here. Here's another opportunity, but the shot is missed. Nobody able to catch up to it. With these seconds ticking down right now, it looks like it will remain a 2-goal game in favor of Kings University. But what a phenomenal showing from every single player here tonight.
That was some incredible Rocket League. I'm so happy this was my first time back to this game, and I got to see that match. Incredible stuff. That was such a good fight from both Post and Kings. Love to see it. Love to see the back and forth there. But Kings is going to take that one, sitting pretty 4-3, and that's a perfect season for them, isn't it?
That is a perfect season. I'm going to transition away now from the game scene. We're going to put our mugs back in front of you all here for just a few moments. Nice pondering look there, Bowser. I like it. But great game from both squads. At the end of the day, like we said, going to be Kings who does come away with it. But I mean, Post University got to be proud of what you showed us here tonight. And, moving forward into the postseason, I'm expecting a lot out of this Post University squad. Love these players. Love this team. Been just an absolute joy to get to cast for them. And wonderful to bring in you here tonight, Bowser, as well. Happy to have you on board.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me again. This was one heck of a way back into Rocket League for me. I love what I saw. And, like, the sky's the limit, right? Like, I'm seeing teams this mechanical, this excellent with their plays and rotations and their openings. Sky's the limit, right? Like, this, You can only go up from here. These are great teams, great players. I can't wait to see more of this. This is everything I could ever ask for.
All right. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Thank you, chat. Thank you for all the players. Thank you as well to everybody at Post University helping make this team happen. Again, congratulations on a phenomenal regular season. Best of luck to you in the postseason. Now, before we send this stream into the oblivion, any final words from you, Bowser?
Keep playing esports. Video games are sick.
You heard it here. All right. Well, that's going to do it for us tonight. Looking forward to seeing y'all next time. But for now, GG's and see you next time.